Governor Alex Otti transforming Abia State with his economic and social policies. Governor Alex Otti transforming Abia State with his economic and social policies. My people, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are hearing us from. This is Maureen Entertainment TV. Here is a home of entertainment and politics. You're welcome. My brother, there is something I want us to look at. Come to think about this. Whenever P2B tell us that a new Nigeria is possible, I keep wondering how possible that will be. Going by the trend of things in this country, trend of things happening and everything, P2B keeps saying a new Nigeria is possible. A new Nigeria is possible. He keeps saying that every time. You know, but the other day I was listening to him when he traveled for the commissioning of a project, and he said a new Nigeria is possible. The time they asked him question about what is happening, he was talking about the ability change arrest and everything. The people of ability change are being arrested by the government and everything. And he was trying to tell us that that is not the solution to the problem, but that a new Nigeria is still possible. You know, this man keeps saying this thing, and I would be like, well, how? But I come to understand that it is actually possible. Look at this man called Dr. Alex Otti. Dr. Alex Otti. What is happening? Abia State used to be one of the backward states in Nigeria before the inception of his government. I know the time of Ojo Zokalo, he used to be a media governor. He talks so much about Abia. He, hypes so many things. He will walk one road, do it as if he has done so much. Actually, he's tried during his own time. I know he handed over to Theodore Oji. Theodore Oji was just talking about this and that and that. I used to pity that state because I used to say that it's like the revenue collected in that state or the allocation they used to get from the federal government is not enough to take care of the issues that are in that state. That's what I used to think as a person. But, my dear people, Alex, Theodoji handed over to Ibazu. Ibazu was the one that, my brother, I don't understand. He was the one that commissioned about Port Harcourt Road and later left it back and so many things and so many things. After 8 years, each of them stayed. Abba is still like that. Umuahia, well, somehow, tried in small way, but still like that. But somebody has come, Alex Otti. One, they used to tell us there's no money in Abia State, but this man is doing this tremendous work. He has commissioned projects. He has started so many things. Where is he getting these monies from? That is number one question. Where is the money coming from? Which means that the money he has gotten while in power within 9 months, while steering the leadership of Abia State, is enough to do this project. Meaning that these guys call themselves politicians are too wonderful. Too wonderful. Look at Alex Otti. He has now started, the man's policies are what is killing me. He's a Nigerian. He's a Democrat. He's a Nigerian. He's a man who understands the problem of the people. I don't know whether you are seeing it that way. Look at. He has just cited, he wants to open up a seashore. I know, all of us know that trying to open a seaport in Abia State, Nigerian politics now. They have not even developed the one in River State that is there, Calabar. Cross River State is there, Calabar. Port Harcourt One port is there. The other port is there. They have 2 ports in Port Harcourt. None of them is working. They have one in Calabar. None of them is working. The politics of Nigeria may not allow it to work. But the thing is that for the man to state up something like this means that this man is not from this country. He's not from this earth. Alex Otti is made in heaven and sent to Nigeria here. Alex Otti is not an ordinary person. The other day, the commissioning of the geometric power supply that Pat Naji built in the state, people are saying the credit is given to him, but he was not the one that started it. It was started during the time of Jonathan, it was started during the time of Jonathan, all this thing. But they come to think about it. It was started during the time of Jonathan. What was happening between that time till now? Somebody came in with his policies and gave hope to the installer of that project, to the producer of that, to the owner of that project, and he gave them hope, and the government welcomed it and see it as a project that the people need, and immediately something is done and they are doing it. Now, Abba, you can stay in Abba, light everywhere, light non-stop. I know in those good days of Abba, I have stayed in Brass. I I've stayed in Nwaba Estate, in Wigwe Estate, in Brass. This used to be the where the big boys were living in about those days, you know. But I know the extent of the development we had in those areas, especially when it comes to light. But now, even people in Fox and some other areas, you know, Osisioma, them, everybody is enjoying light. And somebody is telling me that this man is from Nigeria. Look at how he thinks. Which means if we had given the right person the position, things will change in Nigeria. I now key in and say, I join my brother to say, a new Nigeria is actually possible. It's actually possible. Going by what we're seeing in Abia State, it has shown us that a new Nigeria is possible. So what are we going